取れてる取れてる。よいしょ。どうも皆さんお疲れ様です。白刃紅です。さて、アガサ・クリスティ ABC 殺人事件パート3やっていきたいと思います。ちょっと時間空いてしまって申し訳ないです。まあ大学で帰ってくるの遅かったりとか、バイト昨日今日と深夜で入ってたんで、やる暇がなかったっていうのもありますが、で、前回は、殺人というか殺された、彼女ですね。そう、ベティさんの部屋にあったレコードを聞いたところですね。で、次は、この人からもう一回話を聞くという感じかな。
It looks like this woman is single.
誰かに思いを寄せ
She
て
has
いる。
feelings for someone.
とりあえずこれだな、写真。ベディとドナルド。ああ。結婚指輪はないでずっと見ている。
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
だからそういうことだよね。話してみましょ
They
う。
made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and
Well?
he's a bright man with a promising
未
career
来を
ahead of
約
him.
束された
He
素
would
晴
have
らしい
made
男
Betty
性。
a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
ドナルドは嫉妬していたか尋ねる。ドナルドはベティを愛していたかどうか尋ねる。ちょっとレコードの中身をちょっと時間が空いてしまって忘れてるんですけど、嫉妬していたか尋ねてみるか。
You have not mentioned Donald's jealousy.
There's nothing to say.
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either, Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter.
かばってるよな。
I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet.
こっ
It
ち
would
としては
appear that
疑
your
うしか
sister's
ないんだもん。
murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a
い
quiet
きな
and
り手のひら返すよ
sensitive
な。
young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was
暴力
frightened.
的になる。
And when was this?
The first time was about a
1
year
年
ago.
前でドナルドがベ
But
テ
they
ィの彼
rowed
女
more
女性
recently.
友達既
Donald
婚者
found
の
out that Betty had lied to him.
Betty had lied
She
to
said she
him.
was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day...
Well?
he'd commit murder.
いや自分やったらお断りやけどな、もうそんな人。容疑者にされていることを恐れているか。
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Oh.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
了解。
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
了解。
Get our brain cells to work.
疑問か。彼女は事件の夜に嘘をついていた他の男性誰かと会うやね。うんで加害者のことをベティは加害者のことを違う、こっちやな。
Let us now try
連れ
and
出した
get
という
our
こと
brain
は知って
cells
る
to
人だっ
work.
て。で、2つ目、ミーガン・バーナードの態度は何を隠してんのか。歌上手いらない。まあ好意持ってて妹愛してか。他の男性とデートではなさそうだよな。で多分ミーガンに関することなんで違うよな。知的も関係ない。ミーガンは妹推測やしな。まあ、ドナルド・ベティ見てて好意を抱いていただね。で妹を殺す動機、まあ他の男性とだよね。まあ動機がないわけじゃないっていうことですね。でまあよくこのみんなの会話。
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind.
繊細とは
I
感じら
talked
れ
to
なか
his
った。
landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Bien. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
でまあ先言おうとした言葉、あ、ちょっと待ってね。これで
Fraser is waiting for you at the Ginger Cat. It's in the
近い
opposite
近い近い
direction.
近い近い。
Luckily for me, you have an exceptional sense of direction, Hastings. You are a great explorer.
しゃあねえな。でまあ一応というかまあ、話している言葉は英語なんですけど、結構優しめの英語で、話しているので、まあ聞き取ろうと思えば聞き取れるんじゃないですかね。で英語の勉強にもなりますし、一応下には、日本語訳入っているんで、まあそれと組み合わせて解読してみるのもいいかもしれませんね。本当に簡単な単語は本当に簡単なフレーズで、言ってるので。彼か。ちょっと話すか。
I don't want this young man here. Be quick and do what you must.
Be quickly. 急いで早く。must 絶対に。
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
ごきげんよう、フレド。
You Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be at the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
いくつか質問がしたいと。とりあえず観察から入りましょう。
This man looks suspicious.
親指じゃないんだな。酒飲んでる。ホワイトホースウイスキーだから。あれ、目の下のクマ。
Leave me alone.
なんでほっといてくれ。
Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking white horse.
Leave me alone.
了解。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと情報を整理いたしましょう。なんだったっけな。ちょっとちょっと写真見て。この人だな。確か。
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
言うこと？癇癪持ちだろ？だからあんまり。
If she had listened to you, she would still be alive. Should I take that to be a confession?
With that sort of thinking, you must send a lot of innocent men to prison. Under different circumstances, I might even find you amusing, sir.
It's no time for amusement, Mr. Fraser. It is time to find your fiance's killer. Did you know what her plans were for the evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
姉と食事。なあ、
And you believed her?
And why not, sir? She was my fiancée.
That did not stop her from lying to you before. Betty was not a bad girl, but she did like to take advantage of her success with men.
How dare you sully her memory?
彼女が死んで野放しになってる関係ないしな。
Please excuse me if I appear to be brutal. I understand that this is a difficult time for you.
So you understand why I don't feel like talking, Mr. Poirot?
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, he's all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
ドナルドに動機はあるか。聞いた限りなさそうだけどな。愛していたし、まあアリバイじゃねえ。暴力的な男、動機だろ？デートに出かけてて、暴力やから、まあ嫉妬があると。で、アリバイはないと。すべての犯人を殺す動機はないよな。結局最終的には誰がやったかっていうのが分かるんかな。 でもまあそれがわからないと小説終わらないですからね。
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
それ
And yet you haven't asked Jack
ヤ
to
クルト
arrest
飲
him.
む。
It is too soon. But I agree. Without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
うわ、酸っぱ。ね、このヤクルト。このチッチッチッチッチッチッチッチッっていう音がなんか緊張感すごいよね。よし、再現。まあ現場夜。
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss
ベテ
Betty
ィバッ
has
グ
a
持ちベル
bag,
トを腰に
left
巻きつ
around the
い手に
waist,
は
and
靴、そう
carries
だ
her
ね。
shoes in her hand.
砂が、砂で
Both of them
靴がっ
walk
ていうことだよ
slowly
ね。
to at number 5.
あ、着替えるだね。
Miss Betty enters the hut.
No, no, no. It wasn't hut number 5.
あ、5番か。
Let us think again, mon cher.
ちげえよ、6番だよ。
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach.
あ、そんな
Miss Betty has a bag,
きっかけもあるん
left
かい。
around the waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
うん、6番だね。
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a code.
あ、鍵の番号が書いてあるのか、そこに。いや、まだ
They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
なんでベルトを外す意味があったんや。
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
だ1人目の殺人は、まあ、店とカスタマーと、まあ、顧客の関係で、2つ目は男遊びか。結べつき
Without
み
the
たい
ABC, we
な。
might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
うん。
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
まあ、戻るしかないわな。よいしょ。ああ、ちょっと引っかかって。アードいっぱい獲得した。あ、R 長押しで早歩きできる。
I'm coming, Poirot.
ロンドンに戻ろうと。
Right, back to London.
これで、B の殺人事件に関しての一連の、流れは終了ですね。ということは最後かな。
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something
た
of
だ
interest.
現場を荒らされるのがちょっと怖いよね。
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
うん。バフィーリング。悪い予感がすると。まあこれで3つ目の。
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
狩りを楽しんでとか。
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
今日は何日？
By the way, Hastings, what day is it?
Well, looking at the calendar, it's the 30th. No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
今回に関してはギリギリやな。封筒破る。
I lock my...
リボルバー使う時が来るんかな。電話。
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Churston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
Call me back. 列車の時間を調べる。
Daily Flicker,
これか？
July 30,
あ、これ ABC のあれか。
ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
名前も載せられるのかい。新聞。あれ、あと1個どこだ？あ、こっちか。
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935.
ベックスヒ
The
ル若いメ
Bexhill
イドが砂
horror.
浜で交
Young
差
maid strangled on the
真夜
beach.
中の犯人
Killer struck at midnight.
時間はここで調べるのか。うんだね。じゃあまずは
Hastings' photo
ヘイスティン
album.
グのか。
He is very proud of his bag.
仮の虎とか熊とかよくやるな。時間見ましょう。多分まだ B のまま。
Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex. Population 24,703.
で、特にはないかな、もう。ないね。よし。早歩き。
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
You're right, Hastings. It is an emergency.
At last, Poirot, you're being reasonable. Poirot, you were right.
どういうこと？
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do
そ
it
れは
on
ちょっと引っか
purpose?
かった。
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt
何が
about
見つ
what
か
we
る
will
か
find.
分かっている。了解。まあ一応出かける準備をして、見比べるのはいつ？
Hastings, it would appear that
Really?
今言う話じゃねえだろ。机の上かな。
Right. Let us compare this new letter with the second one.
じゃあ比べよう。これが、
Let us examine this more
1枚
closely.
目で、ハンティング、これに、3枚目だね。で、プア。
Certain
バカにしてる
characters
よ
in the
な。
two letters may have similar defects.
まあとりあえず、
Let us examine the characters in this word.
違う。これ。
Yes, this I is weird.
で、
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
だからまあ同じ人であることは間違いないよね。
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. Let us examine the characters. The W is... Right. Let us compare this.
これでW が
Of course, the W characters
ま
in
あ
the
か
two
すれ
letters
てい
do
ると。
indeed have the same defects.
で最後は
I
A
have to
です
find some
ね。
other similar defects to confirm my theory. Yes, the
これは前の手紙も一
right.
緒ですね。
Let us compare.
で、この A だね。
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These-
まあ同じ犯人であることは間違いないと。
Let us now try and
で、なぜ遅れたのか。違う。とりあえず罰を当てると思うんだよ。
letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
なんか作為的なものを感じるよな。もしかして。まあ嫌な予感しますけどね。電話。
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark.
カマイ
The
ク
name
ラ
is
ク
familiar
ラー
to
ク
me.
卿。
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
結構遠いな。
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him.
まあ確かにな。
Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
まあとりあえず
Jack
観
has
察から。
emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
これは鍵か。特に まあ何かあるわけでもないと。で
A signet
指
ring,
輪、
very probably with the
クラ
Clark
ブ家の
family's
紋
coat
章、
of
家紋
arms.
みたいなもんだね。で、財布か。
Nothing appears to be missing from this
うん
wallet.
財布からは取られてないと。これはもう共通して見られることですな。で、時計か。
An Oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was
時
fastened.
間は9時20分で止まってると。
It is pointless.
無意味です。じゃあ被害者を拝みましょう。まああるよね。ABC 殺害への、
An ABC guide.
と
The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
今回血で覆われている。
Sir Carmichael throat
喉
was
かき
cut.
切る。
It's a clean incision. A professional murder.
あれ
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush. Apart from the wound to the throat,
うん
the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
だから後ろ取れる人だから、まあ知り合いというか顔見知り。
The body is just in front of a
Nice.
bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
うん。
This place is very calming.
ここが気になる。なんだこれ、ウサギの穴か。で、青い花。
The sight is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
他はここか。あ、ここだけなんか草が。
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
どの位置にいたか。茂みの前、綺麗な線で血だまりだから、その血が出てるところでやられたということだよね。うん、それはわかる。
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind.
ただ遺体は逆
Fatal
向いて
blow
るん
that
だ
sprayed
よな。
blood over a range of more than 1 meter.
方向がね。
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
殺人犯は見てない可能性もあるよね。まあ茂みに背を向けていて外傷一つだけで、で、茂みの後ろやから、うん、見ずにだよね。
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
まあ慎重に。
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
弟。まあ強盗ではないしね。よし、じゃあ話すか。この話すコマンドあんまり得意じゃないんだよな。基本的にあいつら喧嘩腰やからな。こっちも強く言った方がいいんかな。 とかいろいろ思ったりしたるんだけど、結局は
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
弟と
Pleased to meet you,
秘
Mr.
書
Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest. It is now the right time.
まあ観察から入りますか。
There is something very viril about him. There is something very viril about him.
Okay.
Franklin Clark is an adventurer, the sort of man that women like.
そんなことはどうでもいいんだよ。
There is something elegant about her.
右下向いてる。あれ東洋の料理なんですかね。
She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
レディ・クラーク、娘？
Hastings does not like.
My brother's wife is gravely ill.
あ、妻
You will
か。
probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
了解。まあ妻は優勝。まあ理解しよ
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
う。町の人々。
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
まあ今回スムーズに話せたな。
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
見方がやばい。
There are some very bad. Compass, point to the
Compass か。
stars. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa
ああ、南のさす。
210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
まあ特に関係はなさそうやな。なんかあるぞ。
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me.
北
Each cardinal point is
イーチ
associated
カーデル
with one animal and one color.
中央に
In the
剣払
middle
って
sits the
全員が
imperial
彼に体を
dragon,
向けてい
and
る
out of
赤
respect,
青黒
all the others are turned towards him.
トンナンショベ赤白黒青 OK
turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
あ、これは戻るか。うん、戻る一回。OK。おそらくコンパスに書いてるんでしょうね。鍵が必要。
It's locked.
まあさすがに鍵はまずいでしょう。
Sir Carmichael's collection?
じゃあもう一回コンパスに見ましょう。
Compass. Point to the...
ああ、途中で消えんといてや。まあええわ。
It is an emperor.
そうだよね。
His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
7つもあんのこれ。これは何の本や。コンビサイズ、プライベートコレクション。パーチェイス申請。
Comside's private collection.
個人収集品ね。
Purchases since 1920.
はいはい。
The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
あ、うん、なるほどね。
Dragon, dragon.
うん。
Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent
あ
in
と
his
4つは
collection's
これだ
theme.
な。
A turtle.
カメ。まああれっすね。シーンっす
A
ね。
dragon.
玄武白虎。
A tiger.
玄武白虎、朱雀、
A crane.
青龍。まあ朱雀、青龍かな。これが青龍。で、頭が、もう一回見ましょう。頭が、これが赤だよね。赤、白、黒、青。OK。帰らねえよ。
Turtle, dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
違う違う。亀は、亀がここだな。ん？うん、こうだな。で、上が赤と。上が赤、右が白、灰色、黒。とりあえずこれはこれで OK やろ。あれ
The position of each
Coca.
motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
あ、なるほど。こうの、こうか。あれないな。
The cardinal points. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color.
これ色揃える必要あるよな。あ、ここ。
It is blocked.
あ、なるほど。ええよええよ。頭がつる。頭がつるに合わせれば、まあ
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
ああ、なるほど、それも動くんかや。
The position of each motif.
で、こうだね。全員こっちに向けてるから、これはこうで OK だな。じゃあ、あとは色を合わせて、これが青と。青というか灰色なんかな。で、上が赤。で、あとはこの色を揃えれば、あれ？全員だからこっちに向けて顔を向けてるんだよな。背を向ける？いやー、方向も確認しなかった。もう一回や。亀の位置が
A turtle.
だから顔が真ん中に向いてりゃええっていうことやろ。顔が真ん中に向いとりゃええから。
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere. The position of each motif is
で、これこうやろ。で、これはこうと。で、あとは色を合わせれば OK。上は赤やろ。んで、あと、ここを変えれば OK か。こうじゃねえの？
The cardinal points. Each cardinal point is associated.
合ってるよね、これで。何が違うんだ？
It is blocked.
ああ？何が違うんや？合ってるやろ。あ、違うわ。そうや、上赤やん。あれ、なんか戻ってるよな。なんか戻ってるよな。あー、めんどくせえな、おい。ほら、なんかバグってるよ。ほら。 これ持ったら、
The
ほら。
position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
あ、こうか。あれ、ああ、イラっとくる。こうで点の位置を覚えとくべきなんだろうけど、ただこうで合ってるやろ。色も白か黒、右が白、上が赤、左が灰色っぽい青。これ竜動かせないよな。まあ最悪最終的にはもうここをこう回していくしかないんだけど、
The position of each motif is correct, but
向きがテーブルと違う。何が違うってんだ。とりあえず一個ずつ回していくか。ああ、仕方ねえ。もう一回戻るか。丸ボタンが効かない。あー、
it is an emperor.
こっちが
His
頭やろ。
place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
頭に左。あれ、中央向いてるよな、点は。
A turtle.
はら、そんな微調整聞くっけ。聞かんよなこれ。
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger.
これだって点の位置が違う
I've
か
already
ら。
seen this motif somewhere. The position
これ
of
はこ
each
うでや
motif.
るんだよ。点の位置が違うんやけど、これは点に合わせればいいんかな。点で合わせてみるか。合うやん。で、上が赤。なんで、こう。
I think I had
Okay.
bang. Could it be
あ、
this
なる
couple?
ほど。点を合わせろっていう話か。
This is interesting.
ナイフ。これは
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk
Ganka.
Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churstone, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank.
うん。
Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. With the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely,
モル
Ernest.
ヒネってそういう役やったっけ。何やったっけモルヒネって。
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care.
空いてるん
I
だけ
believe
ど
you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle.
着席になってください。
This
OK。
porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
She appears to be very flustered.
目の動きがまずな。手だと思ったんだけど。あとどこだ？
Just a minute, please, Mr. Poirot.
ちょっと動くのを待って。爪か。
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
どういうこっちゃ？
Here? Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual
17
colors.
世紀。
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
まあ関係かな。
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
まあこれだよな。
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
Am I right thinking that something is going on between you and Frank?
How dare you ask me such a question?
Please excuse me. I was indiscreet.
I refuse to speak to you anymore, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene. Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Sir Clark sees a shadow.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant.
じゃあそういうことか。
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
見とれるや
Then
ん。
he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
茂みのすぐところに草の、かき分けたとこがあったから、
The
右から
killer
こう来
leaves
て
his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
で喉を切り裂くと。
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
ああ、そう倒
He
れ
then
た。
lays down the ABC before leaving.
あれ、本の置き
Everything
方が違
appears
う
to
ぞ。
match the crime scene, Moshe
まあ
Hastings.
それは仕方ないと
That
し
is
て。
exactly what happened.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning. My head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
というわけで、いきなりですが、おそらく彼が犯人なのかな。なんか、襟元血で汚れてたけど、血で汚れたままちゃう。
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
どういうことや。
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigation.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
あ、事件の関係者みんな集める形かな。
I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
喉乾いたな。あ、そうや、事件の関
I
係
should
者。
take advantage of the silence to examine them.
変形可能。シャープペンとかなんか使うんかな。あ、なるほど。練習用でこういうことっていうことか。バネ。まあ、みんな見ていきましょうか。
I hope to concentrate on my guest. Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of what he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I should take advantage.
と、これ姉やな。
The song says, "Sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel. Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love
じ
a
ゃあ姉じゃ
blonde."
ないな、これ。
That's what the song
誰
says.
だ。姉はこっちやもんな。最初の殺人で出てたっけ。 ああ、メイだな。
Donald is always on edge.
クマやべえな。自分も結構クマあるんですけどね。取れない。取れないって言い方あれやけど。
Leave me alone.
あとどこだ。服なはずなんだけど。
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself. She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
ピアス、イヤリングか。ドナルド見て、ネックレス。
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for...
こんな時によ。色目。
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
ミーガンにこの会議の理由についてだ。
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard? Did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
殺人犯の特徴、殺人犯はまあ完璧に計画しており、これか。じゃあこれか。あれ？大胆な犯行で自信家だ。で、魅力的か。 まあ誘惑できる列車好き時刻表、衝動的ではないよね。寛大である。
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
Oh.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
よっしょ。共通点。どういうことや？だから被害者が結構有名っていう話。ちょっと待ってね、整理するわ。被害者たちに共通点は、クズ、病人、あ、違う、医者、声の調子、咳止め薬か。
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
で、まあ物語佳境に迎えてるんやったらもうそのまんまエンディングまでやりたいんですけど、
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
というわけで恒例の鏡チェック。
It's closed. It is not the right time. April 1925, a Czech province, Sumatra.
あれ、あと1個どこだ？ないんやけど。ないんやけど。あれ？ないんやけど。まあ仕方ないか。よし、じゃあ2階に上がって、妻と話をしましょう。なんか落ちてる。
It would be rude to make Lady... This poor woman is very ill.
マジ重症。
This woman
あ、そうだ、
is
鎮痛剤か。
She is in no state to have a conversation. It would be rude.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank
まだ
you.
来てね。
Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing. It's closed. Lady Clark is in pain.
これはまた後で見る形だな。玄関まで降りなあかんのか。勝手に電話出てええんかや。
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Gray be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to
だから1個
open
足りへん
medicine
かったん
cabinet
か。
hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
これでなんか見つけたりとかしそうだよな。剥製の口の中って言ってなかったっけ？
It is not the right time.
え？剥製の口の中だよな。あれ？あ、ここか。
Here is the skeleton key.
で、上だな。で、何をしてんのやろ、これ。
Lady Clark is in pain.
あ？いや、まだ、あれか。鍵を使うと。
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
いえいえ。
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Gray? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, not?
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act.
ふむ。
See what she's up to.
くだらない演技。
Oh.
寝たー。
This subject will probably be useful to me.
銅のコーム。は
The mechanism appears to be broken.
仕掛けが壊れている。使
The
う。
mechanism appears to be broken. The mechanism appears to be broken.
はあ。多分今できることはないな。
This couple appears to be having fun. Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
うん。あ、
The subject would probably...
金のコーム。これを組み合わせて、っていうわけではなさそうやな。他なんか見るものはまあこれか。
The subject would
これが、あ、銀のコム。
She's sleeping. I must find a... I've finished with...
優しく起こせやかオルゴールやんな。てかオルゴールだよなこれ。
The mechanism appears to be broken. The mechanism appears to be broken. The mechanism appears to be...
パズル、どっかに組み合わせんのやろうな。ただ今もう調べられるところがもうここしかないんだよな。あ、開くんだ。なんじゃ開くんじゃん。あ、バネが壊れてるということはこれを使えば OK。
I hope that Hastings...
そうやもんな、ヘイスティングからもらったシャーペンからどうあ、順番あるんか。
The bronze comb is preventing me from...
あ、なるほど。そういうのがあるんか。だからこういうことだよね。
This is where the combs go.
1、2、3と。違う違う違う。違う違う違う違う。これでオルゴールを鳴らすと。起きた。
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey.
ちょっと失礼。
Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Well, I appear to have been wrong about Thora Grey.
So you all agree. How nice it is to be all of the same mind.
Miss Grey did look after you very well.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey, a poisoner? But
毒
everybody appears to like.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
計画通り
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
うん言った
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And
弟じゃ
what
ねえ
was
の
this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not.
紳士では
Not
な
a
い
gentleman.
ああ寝んな
It would
ね
be best to leave her to sleep. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
また電話かただまあ彼女は嘘をついてるとグレイは
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
うん
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
んで探索するとそういやここ開けてなかったよな
The door is locked.
この鍵で開かないかな
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names. No deaths on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing.
A から
Lots of
D
dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No known names. Disappointing.
なるほどまあなんとなく予想はついたな犯人がここに来てカルテを漁ってまあ今 AB までかな AB だけだね
Order and method.
だ AB に関しては
I see some
もうカ
papers
ル
that
テ
were
を
not there the first time I visited.
抜き取ってるっていうことかもしれないですね
Ernest Logan, MD Brighton Cancer in
ああこれは前見
Lady
ました
Clark.
ね
Your I estimate that these daggers are
っていうかまず開いてること
valuers
に気づ
report property. Building land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April 15,
け売ろ
1935.
うとしてんのかこ
Court
の
and
年を
Valuers report Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
はえそういうこと
They seem similar daggers.
これはグレーがしてたあれやんな。
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. See.
ああ、なんか嫌な予感してきたぞ。
Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of arsenic. Done. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora.
これ見つけるのはちょっとまずいんじゃないかな。逆にポアロが危ない気がするんだけど。
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map. Com sites. The catalog.
これで一通りは見たか。いろいろつながってきたぞ。
Sir Carmichael.
他見てないとこはこうか。
There are some very valuable.
ここはあまり変わらんか。で、これも見た。探検がある。だからこれちょっともう一回見てみるか。
These daggers are. I must need something to continue.
鍵ではない。
This plate appears to be.
何かが邪魔をしている。
This plate appears. This plate appears to be a. This plate appears to be. This plate appears to.
ここはまだ見る必要なさそうだよな。まだここは見るとこじゃないな。失礼。
Franklin appears to be very active. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler. July 1920. February 9. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler. Four Chinese symbols are engraved on this. Well, well, the characters engraved. The position of this character look.
Oh.
That's it. This character appears to. The position of this character. The position of this character looks right to me.
はい、了解。これが、これ、で、だ、開くやね。OK。
At last, the cupboard is open. Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
上に本が3つ。The English countryside is back in fashion by English. I don't mean British, but very specific image of rural England of patchwork. これなんだ？
Genteel and wild.
田舎特集。
English countryside revisited. The Railway Children.
これは
E. Nesbitt. For Franklin. Und Heffy's Christmas, 1910. Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
ああ、ごいて。まあ特にあれといった内容ではなかったな。これをどうするかなんだよな。失礼。
I must need something to continue. Australia. Brazil. Alaska.
この掴んで動かすっていうのがかなり フェイクで草やねんけど。
レビア。The New Siberia Archipelago. Sumatra.
ああ、どういうこと？わかんね
え。
何かが邪魔をしている。何かが足りないっていうことなんだよね。多分。今なんか普通に動いてたりしてるよな。これ何なんだろう。で、ここも確か動くんだよ。ここも。とりあえずもう一通り全部触ってみるか。
This plate appears to be able. South Africa. Libya. The New Siberia Archipelago.
わかんねえぞこれ。ちょっと手がかり使ってみましょう。
I must need something to continue.
クソヒントである。分かってんだよそんなこと。先になんか取れるもんないか見てみよう。とりあえずここはなかったやろ。で、この中にもなかった。ここだ。
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
これは
Miss Thoroughgrey Comside Justin Dever. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
ヒ素。ヒ素こんなところに出しっぱなしすんなよバカ野郎。
How am I going to open this trunk?
Huh? はいはい、了解。さっき数字出てましたね。OK。
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
はいはい、わかった。これを これ9時だよね。あれ？違うな。7、31、28。ああ、絵を合わせろと。了解了解。これいちいち戻るのめんどくせえな。7時20分。
So,
Okay.
what is... I should be able to open the trunk now. There we are.
なんかまたいっぱい出た。
Whiskey and other good quality drinks.
酒か。
Mr. Clark really has refined taste.
何もない。なんもない。なんだこれ。
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside?
ここはもう見るものは違う。
An Allen key.
あ、なるほど、これをこうするんよね。これで、使うを押せば使えると。さあ、何が出るか。あ？はいはいはいはい。うわ、めんどくせえ。
An Allen key.
あれ、戻らんぞこれ。
An Allen key.
OK。
Another screw. This engraving is not very easy.
これ何の形になるんだろう。これはこうだな。これはこうで、これがこう、これがこう、違うな、こうか。で上に灰色が来るようにすればええから、これめんどせえな。一緒に動くんかこれ。いや、5つ目は3つ目と回るっていう、そういう法則性もあるのか。これは単体で回るな。こうや、オッケー。オッケーじゃない。ずれてる。っていうことは、これの位置はここでオッケーということだね。で、違う。これをここまで戻して、こうやな。オッケー、イギリスか。
really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release. A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to...
1587。
I do not need...
で、使ってみよう。次どこ行く？
Plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophy.
剥製？フランクリンの剥製ってどれ？ここら辺、これやんな、多分。
February 1922, South Africa.
なるほど。ちょっとこれはさすがに何かに書かせて。南アフリカが、爪で鹿やろ。でクマが、シベリアやったな。シベリアクマの、 手形でか。ここは剥製2つやろ。で、これがスマトラかな。
April 1925,
スマトラ、トラ、猫手。他はなかったよな。OK。
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies. Australia.
Ah, なるほど。もうそれ関連にしろっていうことが。
The African could. The Alaskan could you bear?
あ、対応する足跡が一つしかねえのか。揃えるのか。靴を、足を。
The lion of
うん、
Sumatra.
スマートはライオンかね。
I heard the sound of a mechanism. Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulate.
1587やったっけ？違うな。
These documents are very likely. A dozen gold sovereigns, some shares for the Southern Railway, and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify a robbery. Eton College School Year, 1912-1913. Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite, Churston, Devon, to Mr. Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl, and she has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back. I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
違い戻っちゃった。あと1個。
Charlotte Clark, Campsite, Churston, Devon.
あれこれさっき読んだやつ？
I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935.
お返しか。
Writing my greeting cards, I have affection. At home, Everything annoys me. Starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with. So I write to you.
彼女。
How can I tell you what happens to me? Simply, I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me.
ここの扉開けた。マジで。
Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. Sir, I know. But my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And it does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comsa.
これでひとまず中は完了だね。長え。もうクリアするまでって言ったし、やるか。というわけで次は外を見ていきますと。もう12過ぎた。2時間やってるな。
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
腐った匂い？
This fountain makes a very real.
こっちか。お墓だね。
May you have peace, Carmichael.
「特にここではもうないかな。
Where is the horrible?
そうだね。ここ。
Clark's greenhouse.
温室。それだけか。これはなんだ？
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire. Look here. The subject would
嫌な予感しかしねえなこれ。
If someone has tried to get rid.
まあ組み合わせろとかじゃないからええわ。腐った匂い。
This wisteria is in.
藤の花が咲き乱っている。ここか。
I would like to congratulate.
探索したけど。
Something makes me feel uncomfortable. Brown pellets. Revolting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
ソーラはホームサイドを向いてったのか。
Everything that Thorgray has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
ここに来ていっぱい。ソーラは毒を盛ろうとしてたよね。あ、そうか。ネズミ用のヒ素か。
no reason to kill someone who only had few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London. Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetric. Brown pellets. Revolting.
あと一つ。
There, that's better.
OK。じゃあ戻りますか。戻ったら今日は終わりにしよう、さすがに。1時とかなっても困るしな。また明日か明後日でも最終回迎えられたらなとは思ってるで。ずっと毒を持ってきたと思ってたけど。まあ、それは普通に考えたら。
I must put the skeleton key.
あ、合鍵を戻してね。その前に解いた。
April. Perfect.
誰も私を止められません。仕組みは戻してきたんか、元に。まあ、ええや。
Hello, Hastings. I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid
塩
solution
酸
and
つ
rub
け
the
た
sheet
布
of
で
paper.
紙を拭くと文字が
Then
浮
the
かび変わ
characters
る。
appear.
Bien.
なるほど。
You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
というわけで、カーストンの、別荘の探索はこれでにて終了ですね。ただ、まだ犯人につながるようなことは
Donald Fraser is here.
出
He
てい
insisted
ま
on
せん
waiting to
が
see、you.
つながりがあるっていうことはちょっと見えてきましたね。よし。というわけで、では今回はもうここで終わりたいと思います。次回はまあおそらく佳境に入るんじゃないんですかね。ちょっとひげを整えてからいこう。ここ整えてたっけ俺。整えてなかった。よし。というわけで、次回、おそらく次回で最終回になると思いますので、皆さんも、長々とお楽しみください。ちょっと謎解きが結構難しくて、 時間かかってしまうので、パッパとやっていきたいと思います。では、どうも皆さんお疲れ様でした。白刃紅でした。また次回ご覧ください。